Welcome to today's 2-Minute Prophecy. We are at the end of the Bible in chapter 22 of the book of Revelation. We have already talked about a river of life coming out of Jerusalem in the end, and we've also talked about there being no sea in the end times, in the very end. Well, in chapter 22 we learn a little bit about the water of life. Verse 1, "And the angel showed me a pure river with the water of life, clear as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and of the Lamb. It's coursing down the center of the main street. On each side of the river grew a tree of life, bearing the 12 crops of fruit, with a fresh crop each month. The leaves were used for medicine to heal the nations." Now you can say this is symbolic and say that each tree represents something and the 12 crops represent the 12 tribes of Israel going throughout the land healing the nations. Or it can just be two trees, one on each side of the river, producing crops for people. It doesn't seem to need to be symbolic in any way. There's no need at this point for it to be anything other than what it says. In verse 3 it says, "No longer will anything be cursed, for the throne of God and of the Lamb will be there. And his servants will worship him, and they will see his face, and his name will be written on their foreheads. And there will be no night there, no need for lamps or sun, for the Lord God will shine on them, and they will reign forever and ever." Okay, so here we have no need for moon, no need for the sun, no need for the stars to shine any lights, because we have God there. God is light. There won't be any cursing going on. Basically, there is no sin at all. So we do not need anything other than God at this point. Then the angel said to me, "Those words are trustworthy and true. The Lord God, who tells his prophets what the future holds, has sent his angel to tell you what will happen soon." And that's your 2-Minute Prophecy.